On the equator, the sun rays fall directly and result these areas are very hot. Even some of the regions which are close to equator are very hot, and there is also heavy rainfall. So, the tropical countries have a hot and wet or humid climate. Now, some of the tropical countries are India, Indonesia, Malaysia, and then from Central America, Brazil, and from Central Africa we have Republic of Congo, Uganda, Nigeria, and Kenya. Now, in these places there are thick forests because the conditions are suitable for vegetation. There is warmth also and there is rainfall also. So, there are thick forests, and now because there are thick forests and there is plenty of food available, there are also a large number of animals. So, though food is also a lot, the competition is also severe, and how these animals adapt to survive in this severe competition is what we are going to explore. You know, there is a frog, this red-eyed frog. Why is it called red-eyed? Because its eyes are red in color. It is actually not found on ground or near water or in water, but you know it is found on the trees. Now, how is it able to climb the trees? It has sticky padded feet, and with the help of that it is able to climb trees. So, now the first animal that we will study is red-eyed frog, sticky padded feet to climb trees. They do not only come to ground. Then the birds of course can always be on the trees, they are on trees and they feed on fruits, but some of the fruits are on very thin and weak branches also. Now, what will happen if the bird sits on that branch itself? It will break and it will not get its food also. But there is a bird called toucan bird which has a very long beak. So, you know what it does? It does not sit on the thin and weak branch. Instead, it sits on or perches on a thicker branch, and because of its long beak, it is able to eat even that fruit which is on the weak or thin branch. The lion-tailed macaque is actually an ape, and it is also called beard ape. Why? Because it has silvery white mane starting from head to chin like a beard. Now, this ape survives on fruits and other food which is available on trees. In fact, it also digs and finds out insects under the bark of the tree. So, it mostly remains on the branches only and is able to feed to its satisfaction on the branches itself. It hardly ever comes down. See, the monkeys generally live on trees only, they are arboreal in nature. And these animals or the monkeys, you must have seen, they can even hang on branches. How do they do that? With the help of their long tails. So, the monkeys and lemurs, they are also the animals found in the tropical rainforests. They have long tails to balance and grasp the branches. So, this is how they adapt to their arboreal habit, that they have tails which will help them to remain on the branches. They also generally feed on fruits, seeds and such food items, and that is why they are also able to survive on the branches. Other animals that are found in these forests are big cats. What are big cats? Lions and tigers. You know that lions and tigers both are not herbivores, they are carnivores. So, they are predators. How are they able to catch their prey? You know, they have a very sensitive hearing. Their ears are very sharp and sensitive. So, even if there is a slight sound, they are able to make out that the prey is hiding there. Then their eyesight is also very sharp. They are able to look around, and the color of the skin brown, so that it can camouflage itself in the forest, and it has thick skin. So, these are the 4 features of big cats: lion and tigers. Brown color to hide in plants, sensitive hearing, sharp eyesight, and these 2 features help to catch prey. In fact, even this feature helps to catch the prey, and then it has thick skin. You know, the elephants are easily recognizable through their long trunk and the tusks. These tusks are very sharp, and they are actually the modified teeth, and they help to tear the branches and the bark of the trees. So, this is how they help, and their trunk is actually the long nose through which they smell, as well as they are able to take water and also spread water on their body, so that they can be cool. Another way of keeping them cool is their large fan shaped ears, which they move to keep their body cool. So, the features of elephants are long trunk, to smell and take water. Then modified teeth the tusks to tear the bark and the branches, and lastly large ears to keep their body cool. Have you seen an elephant moving its ears? It is almost like a fan. The large ears also help in hearing. So, the elephant is very well suited to be in a tropical rainforest. They are tall trees. Elephant is also huge and large, so it is able to take away the branches of the tall trees.